kick it off with Monday. You know what it is on Monday. Gotta get those legs moving. It's time to back squat. So Monday's strength, we're looking at a 17-minute running clock. We're gonna do some back squats. However, today we're gonna be doing some tempo back squats. So set one is gonna look like 15 super light reps. You're gonna do 3 seconds down. You're gonna no pause in the hole, 3 seconds back up, no pause in between your reps. We're gonna call that a 3-0-3-0 tempo. To get the most bang for your buck out of this movement, I want you calling out those 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. At that point, you should be in the bottom, and then we're gonna fire out of that position. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, until you're back up at the top. We're gonna do the same thing for set two, only it's gonna be a little bit heavier. You're gonna do 12 reps this time. Now, 15 and 12, when we say a little bit heavier, it doesn't need to be heavy, okay? So that's a lot of volume for a lot of time under tension when we use tempo. Set three, we're gonna do 3 moderately weighted tempo reps. So we're gonna do 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up, 3-0-3-0 tempo. When you finish those 3, you're gonna do 3 half reps from the bottom. So you're gonna start from the bottom, and you're gonna go up to parallel and back down. So half reps, 3 of those. There's no tempo on that part, but you haven't put the barbell down yet from the tempo reps. After that, you're gonna do that whole thing 3 times through, okay? So 3 reps with the tempo, 3 half reps, 3 reps with the tempo, 3 half reps, 3 reps with the tempo, 3 half reps. That set is gonna be 18 reps. So we're still on the light to moderate side of things, all right? We don't want you going very heavy during these reps because we're working on position and time under tension. And it doesn't require you a lot of extra weight to make gains when you use tempo. Set 4, 2 moderately loaded reps again, 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up, 2 half reps down, whole thing 3 times through, 12 reps total in that set. Your 5th and final set is gonna be 10 moderately heavy reps, all right? Then you're gonna take that bar, put it down 30 seconds or so, and then we're gonna drop the weight by 30%, and you're gonna do your final set, which is the second half of set 6. It's gonna be 10 half reps from the bottom. So just 30 seconds rest, coming up to that halfway and back down, 30% less weight than you did on that 10 heavy-ish set. During all of this, except for like reps 5 or sets 5 and 6, we should probably be resting at least a minute between each one of these sets. You're gonna use a lot of that clock time. I know you're only doing 6 sets total, but you need to remember time under tension is a lot here with that tempo. You're not gonna be using tons and tons of weight here. So it should be relative to the amount of volume you're gonna be doing for today. Just remember that. Another thing to remember when you're doing tempo work is it is a good place to make sure that you've got your technique dialed in, like your knees are out, you're holding your chest up, you're keeping everything in a good position through each part of this movement because you do have more opportunity to do that instead of rushing through your reps here. All right, what we're looking at for Monday's Metcon, it's gonna be 3 rounds for total reps plus calories. You're gonna do 1 minute of echo bike for calories, rest 20 seconds. 1 minute of wall climbs, rest 20 seconds. 1 minute of ab mat sit-ups, rest 20 seconds. 1 minute of alternating dumbbell or kettlebell reverse lunges, rest a full minute. Start the whole thing over. We're gonna do that whole thing 3 times. All right, so for the echo bike here, you wanna build a consistent pace across all of the rounds here. We don't wanna go out too hot on the first round and be smoked in that 20 seconds of rest. You should be breathing pretty hard, but we don't want to be like, pass out, lay on the floor type of breathing after each one of those rounds of echo bike. Wall climbs, we're going to use the open standard. So if you're going performance level today, I want you going all the way up, all the way back down. Lifestyle level, we're going to use the open scaled standard. So walk your hands back, walk your hands forward, and that should be okay for that level. And fitness level, we're going to do inchworms. This isn't a movement you can rush at, all right? I really want you thinking about moving with intention on this movement, getting good reps all the way up, all the way down. Let's try not to fall off the wall and slam your body down. Try to walk your hands out, move with intention each time you do a rep on this one. Next part is ab mat sit-ups, 1 minute of ab mat sit-ups. Okay, that's all levels are gonna do ab mat sit-ups. So don't fool yourself into thinking that ab mat sit-ups are easy or aren't good enough for performance level. Today is not a day to switch to the GHD or do something different. Try the ab mats, Do them with intention. Again, I want you coming up using good mechanics. Make sure we're not rounding our back over. Don't rush these reps and throw your hands at it. I promise you, if you do it right, it will be challenging. An entire minute, you should be moving, doing ab mat sit-ups, okay? On the GHD, it's gonna be very challenging for most of you to do an entire minute of GHD sit-ups. So there's another good reason why we wanna see where you're at, especially on round 2 and 3. I don't see most people being able to have that type of muscular endurance to be able to hold on that long. I don't doubt you, I just want you to try and put some intention in what you do and some intensity into these ab mat sit-ups and see what you get as a return. Okay, final movement here is going to be a reverse goblet lunge with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, holding it in front of your body. On these, I want you trying not to slam your knee into the floor. When we stand, we're gonna be reverse lunging, so it's gonna be more hamstring and glute dominant. So we really wanna have that in the back of our head, that we need to go down straight, up straight, not leaning forward too much, not slamming our knee onto the ground. That front leg should have a vertical shin and it should look crispy. Each one of those reps should be beautiful looking. Feet come together, switch legs, looking good. You can start this Metcon anywhere you would like. So if if there's a class with 35 people in it, not that we're gonna have a class with 35 people in it, but we wouldn't start everybody on the bike because there wouldn't be enough of them for everyone. In that minute break, you can tally up and keep your track of your reps that you've gotten using one of those abacus or the whiteboards, whatever you prefer. And then putting your score into Sugar WOD is gonna be one of those things you do to help make a measurement of where you're at with those movements. So if you don't use Sugar WOD, if you don't put yourself on the leaderboard, it's not because that we're not always using it for keeping yourself on the who's the best. You can use it to track your progress personally. And if you don't want to be on the whiteboard, there's a setting for you to turn that off. I do encourage you to log your workouts and keep track for yourself, even if you don't want to be on the whiteboard. Final part of Monday is a cash out. It's going to be one set, one opportunity to get it done. Performance and lifestyle level, you're gonna hold a handstand on the wall in your handstand push-up position, completely locked out, elbows locked out for as long as you can. And then if you're gonna scale that down, you're gonna do it in a wall climb hold, so opposite way against the wall. Have some fun with the cash outs. They're supposed to add a little bit of challenge in and make them be sort of fun for you. So if you don't do the cash outs, you're missing out. And that is your Monday, guys. We will be bringing back another video for Tuesday and hopefully for the rest of the week. And let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll see you. Have a good day. Good day. All right, we'll see you.